Hey, welcome my friends to another live stream. Tonight, we're going to be firing up the Sega Genesis and playing a game I've never heard of. Well, now I've heard of. But this game was given to me by a friend, and it was disguised as a Sonic game for whatever reason. I don't know. Honestly, I don't care. But that just made the game a little more interesting. So yes, it wasn't a Sonic game. Instead, it was a game called Dark Castle. So, tonight, we're going to fire up Dark Castle and see how far through we can get to it. So, let's begin tonight's Sega Hour. Oh, come on, TV. Figures, the remote took a dump on me. I really do have to get around to changing the batteries on that thing. Welcome to Dark Castle, my friends. Let's see what this game is all about. I like the way it starts. Here we go. We'll start on easy. Apparently it's paused. Well, suppose we'll pick up where we left off. I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Alright, we're running into a random room. Alright. So you can throw things. What the hell just happened? Huh! Okay. I have no idea what's going on here. Alright. Alright, know how to jump. Know how to duck. I know how to throw things. How do I get up this bloody ladder? Oh boy, this is going to be another fun one where I may not know what I'm doing. Ow. You know what? I'm going to hit start and start a new game because I have no clue what I'm doing at the moment. Alright, let's start a new game. Alright, let's take a little look around here. Alright, we're going to go in that door now. Oh, okay. What the hell did I just get hit by? Alright, we're going to just go down these stairs. And then we're going to go... Okay, don't touch the rats. Alright, lesson learned. Now... Okay. We're going to continue gameplay because I'm curious now. Whoops. I done fell off the rocks. Alright. C, so B to crouch, A to jump, C to throw something. And try not to fall off anything. Okay. Let's get this done. Well. Alright. Yeah, we're going to just hit start. Alright, now I know how to actually pick rooms. Let's go in. Whoop. Let's go in that room and see what happens. Ouch. So apparently I'm supposed to get these keys. Alright, let's go see what we can do about getting those keys. Okay, how am I supposed to get past this guy? Oh, Lord. Mercy. Alright, so I can go up the... Oh, okay. Well, that's nice to know. Well, I made my guy fall down the stairs. Alright. This is proving to be a definitely difficult game. Let's go over here. Oh god, it's this again. Alright, so the up... Alright. If anyone can tell me how to climb a ladder in this game, please do tell. Because just like other games, I'm going in completely blind right now. Alright, I legitimately, other than jumping off things, have no idea what I'm doing right now. Well, that didn't work. Oh boy. Slender Boy, if this is what you had in mind, of sending me into a game that I know nothing about, well played. Huh. I'm somehow back in this room again. Alright, let's go over here. One of these rooms, I'm going to figure out what I'm doing. Because now I'm just determined. Unfortunately, a lot of these games tended to not have any real instructions unless you bought them in the box, which, as you clearly see, I did not do that. I do love the music, so that's kind of fun. Alright, let's go over here. I'm going to get somewhere with this game. Guess I'm not supposed to step on that green... Whoa, what was that? Oh, Lord. Alright. Now, the last time I decided to pull a little research, someone else, I'd say, oh, you're derailing your live stream by Google searching something. Like, no, I am trying to figure this game out that I've decided to go in blind and play. Oh, nobody's here. Alright, that's good. Now, somehow I was able to get on those ropes before. At least I know where my lives are. Okay, someone want to explain to me how I just fell down the stairs? Alright, how do you get down the stairs is what I'm trying to figure out. And how do I avoid these bloody bats? Well, obviously I can't go jumping off things. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, I don't understand this. How do I keep dying? Oh, this is ridiculous. But we're gonna figure this game out. Whether it takes all hour. Alright. Start. Oh, I know how to shift between rooms. That's a little progress. Let's go into the BK room and see what I can do in there. Oh, how did I end up? Back in we go. Alright. C to jump. Well, now I know how to climb ladder, how to go up steps. Alright. Oh, look at this. We're actually making some progress. Good. Figures, right when I make progress is when I screw up. Alright. So A to jump. As I somehow fall. Oh, Lord. C to throw whatever this projectile I'm throwing is. And I somehow fall down the stairs again. Figure this one out. Alright. A, we're going to get up. We're going to jump in the right direction. Okay. We're just going to continue because I don't know what is going on here. How do I keep falling down these stairs? This is just crazy. I guess I get these keys? Is that what I do? Ouch. So I get too close to the guy whipping people and I get hit. Okay. Can I throw something at him, perhaps? Can't walk past him, apparently. Ah. Nope. Just got hit again. Okay, figured that. Oh, what am I supposed to do here? Okay. C to jump. B to crouch. No, C to throw whatever that projectile is. That does absolutely nothing to... And I guess the bat hurts me too. But I have no way of avoiding him. Unless I'm supposed to throw it. And apparently I can't jump on bat when the bats are hitting me. Okay. Let's see if I can get back up here again. Alright, there we go. Okay, how can I not get past that guy? This makes absolute... I can see why whoever gave me this game, my Slender Boy, stated that this game was difficult. And I somehow fell down the stairs. Figure that one out. Alright. I'm gonna somehow get back up these stairs. Well, Dark Castle. Dark Castle, my friends, a game that makes next to no sense at all. Alright. If anyone knows anything about this game, or the controls, please do comment. I could legitimately use a little bit of guidance. Because I am right now playing completely blind. I appreciate the likes, though. And this game looks like it would be enjoyable. If I could actually get the hang of it. Alright, let's go over here again. Oh, it's this level. Where I can't figure out how to get up the ladders. Oh, this is the same problem I ran into when I was playing Jurassic Park. Down, crouch, can't get up the ladders. I jump. And I got these random balls that are being thrown at me. Okay, can't go down. How did I end up down here? Okay. Very interesting. Oh, look at that, I made some progress. Okay. Crouch to avoid... Okay. Made a little progress there. Alright. Just when I thought I was making progress, I make none at all. Okay. So what? Oh, this isn't... Okay, this game makes absolutely no sense. Again, if anybody knows anything about this game, please leave me some comments. I could use the assistance right now. Okay, I passed out and I ended up somehow fell up the stairs instead of down the stairs. Okay, I'm up here. Missed the jump on that one. Now I gotta dodge these bloody bats. Oh look, I got to the top next level. I got up another step. I guess we'll call that progress. As I get hit by a rat. Well, Slender Boy, if you're gonna join the broadcast, please leave me a comment telling me how much you love me falling downstairs. Because that seems to be all the progress I can make in this game. Oh. Alright. Alright, I'm up here. Up the stairs yet again. Seems all I can do is jump between landings. If I can somehow get... Alright, up does nothing. Down moves my arm. And I just fell over randomly. Okay. Alright, got up here. I fell down the stairs yet again. Alright. Getting the hang of this to a certain extent. I can't jump over the guy with the whip. Alright, so obviously I have to avoid him. And apparently I can't walk up and down a flight of stairs. Okay, I can walk up and down flights of stairs. Interesting. Okay, I got to the landing, and I get hit by a bat. Let's go over there. We'll go into that room. Whoops. I jumped off a building and died again. Alright. Alright, I know how to crouch. I thought I could jump over rats. Apparently you can't throw things on the stairs. That makes no sense to me at all, but whatever. Okay, got somewhere just now. My big question, how do I get down this flight of stairs here? Unless I crouch and walk. Is there some combo I'm not knowing anything about? Alright, we'll try a running jump for that. Which, I know I got onto this right here before. I don't know how I did that. So I'm just going to run at this thing and jump. Be a great idea if I hit the right button, wouldn't it be? Alright. Running jump. Got closer. Running. Alright, so a running jump does nothing. Normally I enjoy a good puzzle, but this is starting to annoy me a little bit. Alright, so I hit the bat and got some score points. And I pass out when the bats do something to me. Probably because they're vampire bats. Alright, there we go. So I wiped out all the rats on this level. Does that mean I can go down the stairs finally? No? Apparently not. Well, at least I'm getting a score of some kind. That's progress, I suppose. Well, I know how to destroy rats and bats as I go. Interestingly. Oh, wait. Maybe if I press and hold C. Press and hold A, I can get a hold of that. Guess not. Alright. Just when I think I'm making progress, I end up making no progress at all. Oh boy. I fall on the rats and die. Okay. Down one flight of stairs. Now, how do I get down the next flight of stairs is the question. And how do I go back to throwing straight? There's another question. This game has given me more questions than answers, my friends. And I really am not trying to do any research. Alright, we're going to go over here. C to pick another game. Alright. Apparently I have to stay on this platform here because last time I ran through the water I died. Oh, look, I'm back in the Great Hall again. Alright, let's go over here. I'm just going to keep bouncing around until I get somewhere. Somewhere that preferably isn't here because I can't seem to pick things up. Alright. Crouch and see. Okay. I had a thought that requires me to find my 6-piece controller that, of course, is... Ah, here it is. Alright. Fair warning, my friends, I might end up glitching this out because I'm going to try changing controllers to my lovely 6-button controller. Maybe that'll get us some progress. Now, I know this is more a controller for Mortal Kombat. And I know for a fact that I just glitched the game out. So just bear with me a moment while I get this thing plugged in. Let's reboot. Now let's see if we have a little better progress. Alright, we'll stick with easy because I do not know what I'm doing. Alright, let's get started. We'll go over here this time. C. I also now have an X, Y, and a Z button that do nothing. Well, at least I'm getting some use out of my 6-button controller. Z down now? Well, I'm good at falling off buildings. Alright. I'm good at jumping over things. Oh, seems I made some noise as I fall over. Oh boy. Alright, switching to the controller does nothing. To my 6-button controller is useless. Good to know. I know the 6-button controller is more for fighting games, but hey, worth a try. Alright, so a half hour, hope some people are getting a good laugh out of this, watching me have an argument with a game that I know nothing about. Oh look, I got a mode button as well. Alright, let's go over here where I think this was the room I was actually getting somewhere. Nope, we're back in this room again. Trouble 1. Whatever that means. Running. Jump. See, somehow I keep getting closer and closer to that rope. Oh, look at that. Okay. So I got on the rope somehow. I'm going to try to replicate that because I have no clue how I managed to do that. And I somehow went across it. Alright. Now I'm determined. I guess I'm supposed to press and hold. Let's find out. Right. Let's get down to the ground. Without dying, preferably. Alright, so press and hold A to get onto the rope. Useful. Useful. Alright. We're getting somewhere. I have to time the jump just right. But now I'm determined to do it. I'm determined to do this again. Alright. We made it to the bottom. We're going to make it down there. We made it to the bottom somehow. Okay. So what am I supposed... Whoa! What was that? Alright, so I ran into some figure that can throw lightning bolts at me. Lovely. Oh, look at that. I somehow got down the stairs. Okay. Keep dying going down the ropes. Alright, I'm figuring things out, but I still can't figure out where I'm supposed to go. Alright, I pressed and held. I guess I didn't get the timing down. All I know is when I was talking to Slender Boy, at one point he told me this was a difficult game. I see what he means. This is indeed a tricky game. Huh. Alright. That's not going to stop me. Alright. Let's try C. And somehow going down the stairs. Alright. So I have to somehow... I still have no idea how I got onto the rope. And I still have no idea how I got down the stairs. Well, let's keep going. Let's go in here, since this is the only room I seem to be making any progress with. The only thing I've successfully done is died multiple times. Alright. Forward. And jump. Alright, we made it. Now I just have to get down to the ground. Ouch. Alright, let me do a quick refresher here. Alright, so it's B to duck. Good. That's useful information. I'm making progress here. Gradually making progress. It's taken God knows how many times I've died and game overed. Oh, look at that. Alright, my friends, we're getting somewhere. B to crouch as he shoots. What? I have no idea what's going on here. Alright, so I got down there and promptly died because of the bats. Alright, that was just me misjudging. Alright, let's get that timing down. Would help if I hit the right button, of course. Jump! Nope. Okay. too early. Okay, let's keep going. Alright, we got to the ground. Alright. What do I... Oh, I must be tripping over a... I don't know what I'm even tripping over. Alright, there's a lip there that I somehow trip over. Jump too early, okay. Still like to know how I managed to go down the stairs the one time. Crouch, see. Alright. Oh, this would be the perfect time for one of my regulars to pop up who knows a lot about these games. If he were to... Alright. We got some success here. Down we go, down we go. And I promptly tripped over the curb. Oh. I'll go in there. I also don't... Okay. So apparently when the bats show up, they make their bat noises, and it hurts me. Okay, very interesting. Just when I thought I made it. Yeah. Watch, I'm gonna be successful at this when nobody's watching. Well, that's fine with me. Gives me a chance to get the hang of this game. So that if I decide to revisit... So apparently the bats follow you around randomly. Okay. Huh. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. Down we go, down we go, down we go, down we go, down that rope. What am I supposed to be doing next? Ouch. Alright, you know what? Let's try going up the rope this time. See if I can go for that. See if I can go right over here. $40 and I got to the ground once. And I got killed at the ground. And then I tripped over a curb. I suppose I'll call that some progress. Alright, let's go in here. So I can figure out how to climb ropes. Or not. Back in here again. Maybe if I go... Oh, well, I know how to go back and forth between rooms. Wait a minute. Oh, I sense a breakthrough. Alright, so I got up the rope. Oh, I jumped on a rope. There's something. And I'm somehow back down here. Alright. Oh, great. The bats are going at me again. And I promptly tumble down the stairs. Well, my friends, this is what I get when people give me games that are disguised as other games that I know nothing about. Alright. Well, I've had about enough of this game, my friends. This is just... I'm gonna have to do a little more research in this before I actually play it. So, I think for the last 15 minutes, we're gonna switch and play... There's Bubsy, there's this Power Rangers game, there's the Jurassic Park game. We're gonna go and play some OG Sonic. Yeah, we're gonna do a little equipment change here and spend the last 40 something minutes playing OG Sonic because I can. So, we got the OG Sonic game in. Let's do a little OG Sonic and finish off the last of this stream with a game I'm actually familiar with. And yes, here we are in Green Hill Zone 1. Get a little practice. If you all remember, you can't spin dash in this game, or at least you can't do it under your own steam. You have to give Sonic a little momentum to get him started. Now I know there's a... Here we go, there's the spring. Now this was the one where, when I first played it on that annoying little mini, I actually got somewhere with it, weirdly. Yet when I was playing it on my own time, I couldn't get anywhere. Probably because of the controllers. But yeah, let's revisit. Oh, good times with this game. This is a game that'll always have a special place for me. Got the shield. Let's go up. Ah, that's more like it. Thank you for the third like of the night. And just like that, we have an extra... We have life number 4. Alright, let's get on the move. And jump right into the special stage. Hey, Sega Sonic player, welcome! Yeah, I was playing Dark Castle earlier, and I got nowhere with it. Other than figuring out how to kill the main character multiple times. Alright, here we are in the special stage, though. Trippy as always. Oh, but we are definitely going to get that Chaos Emerald. Because this one, I've done it before. And we gotta continue, and my friends, we got the first Chaos Emerald. Such a pity you can't save in this game. Because I would absolutely, this would make for definitely another good project. Alright, back on the move in Act 2. Ha! Alright. Got our shield. Nothing like having a good little revisit to help you out. Well, and we got our first death. Go figure. Or is that our second? I'm not sure. Nope, first death. Alright, let's get on the move. I want the rings. I want the shield. The world's slowest quasi-spin dash. Oh, figures. Alright, let's get ourselves some speed. We are going over that loop whether we like it or not. There we go. Now, where had I found that? There's the invincibility. Clear the spot where I died last time. Hit the save bar and keep right on the move. We're gonna go over here real quick because I know there's some rings over here. But at least this time in this game, if I die, we are going to get... I have a continue. So I'm going to I might run this live stream for a little more than an hour. And I think I got into the next special stage. It's a little hard to tell because of how fast I ran through it. Indeed we did. Here comes the next special stage. Go up, go down. Oh boy, please don't let that be an end cap. It is not an ending. Good. One thing I do wish they included in this was a way of avoiding the end of the level. Here we go. That's where we're supposed to go. Ha! I'm in. Now I know the Chaos Emerald is in here somewhere. Yep, I'm working on it. I am absolutely working on that, my friend. Ah, here we go. Now I just have to get myself put in here. Come on. No, 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 no. Keep spinning that way. No. Yes, alright. We're making progress. No! Oh, man. And I missed getting a second continue by 2 rings. Oh, Lord. Have mercy. How awesome would it have been if I had actually been able to get that Chaos Emerald? Alright, we got the shield. this is why I will revisit some games, is to be able to try to get things I couldn't get before. And this game, OG Sonic, is a game I'm more than happy to revisit multiple times. Just for the nostalgia. What's up here? Anything up here? No, nothing up here. Jumping blind! Ow. Oh, crap. Oh, that sucked. There's an extra life up there. Oh, well. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna keep right on going. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Recover my rings. How on God's green earth did I do that? Alright. But yeah. Playing Dark Castle, I'm gonna have to do a little more research into that game as well, just like with Jurassic Park. I did not know what I was doing with either of those two games. Although admittedly, I'm more interested in a follow-up round of Jurassic Park than I am with Dark Castle, just because Jurassic Park's a great movie and I enjoyed it. Yes, Sonic the Hedgehog 1, that's what we're at right now. Yeah, I lost. It was a bummer. Agreed. Ow. I've never really been able to retain more than one ring in this. Although I will say... Never mind, I won't say. I was going to say I'm usually able to retain a ring. There we go. That's one mustache man gone. And off we go. And yes, I did mean Sonic the Hedgehog 1. I just like to call it OG Sonic because it is the original. On to Marble Zone Act 1. Let's do this. And there's me forgetting how to jump for a second. Because I'm using my 6-button controller over my 3-button. Because I thought maybe I'd get somewhere with Dark Castle with that. I did not, sadly. Yes, I know. Sonic probably didn't like me skidding him like that. Alright, let's keep moving. Wow. Can't say I've ever done that before. As in, cleared those islands that easily. Oh, figures. Screw you, bat. Come on, third bat. Come and get me. You missed. But I didn't miss you. Alright, let's go. Always wait for that thing to go to fully open. Got our shield back. The levels in this game that I'm not looking forward to are the water levels because they are a major pain in the balls. Although I did somehow beat them, I don't know how. I knew something was up there. I know there's supposed to be secret rooms in here, but I do not recall how to get to them. Right, let's wait for it to cycle through. I found that's an effective strategy for some of these games. How I avoided that is anybody's guess. Alright, let's get this Chaos Emerald. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Is that right here? Yes, it is. We're gonna get it. We are gonna get this Chaos Emerald. I do not care what it takes. Not... Well, that sucked. Yeah, I blew the second chance, unfortunately, Sega Sonic player. But... I'm gonna keep on trying, though. There's always the next one as I lose my rings. At least I got it this time. Last time I played this, I did not get anywhere near getting into that special stage. It would have been nice if I could have retained that shield. That thing is hella useful. What's over here? Speaking of shields. Ow! Well, I might as well take advantage of the brief immunity of getting hit by something. Huh. I'd be so screwed if that lava moved any faster. Anything up here? Nothing up here. Whoa. Well, there's the extra life. Now I just have to get to it. I know there's supposed to be a way to get up to that extra life. I just don't remember how to do it. Oh! Well, that helps. There we go. Alright. Before we do anything else, I'm getting that shield. Boom. Alright. Let's go. Alright, we are making good progress tonight, my friends. And I don't care if there's only one person watching. We will make progress in this game. We'll make use of the little fun things that I'm figuring out. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. Alright. Well, wow. Glad I had the shield. That would have been very annoying to lose my rings over such a dumb mistake. Jump! I did not think I was going to make that. Oh, come on. Well, that sucks. Let's see what we can do about recovering those rings. Let's go in here real fast. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I know I lost my rings. Well aware of that, my friend. Well aware. Well, we are going to get those rings back. Come on, bat. Gotta bait the bat. Bait the bat so I can do that. Alright. This time we're going to be a little smarter about this. Oh, that didn't work. Oh wait, hit it in the head, that's right. It's like a zombie. Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, I hate these fires. Alright, let's take advantage of this. I'm just gonna screw it and run right across here. Come on, down we go. Coming down. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh! What is it with me making stupid mistakes tonight? I swear on everything. Well, that sucked. Yeah, it was invincible, and then I made a dumb mistake again and got a little too cocky. But at least I beat the level, so. Yeah, we're going to run this one a little longer just because. I figure I'll just run this until I get a game over. And then we'll cut it there. Actually, you know what? Let's go backwards. I want to see what's over here. I've actually never gone over here before. Ouch. Well, that hurt just a tad. Oh, Sonic, you are... Oh, man. Okay. Let's go in here real quick. Oh, nope. I am backtracking. Alright. We are backtracking. Now let's make some forward progress in this game. Yes, indeed, life lost. Oh, absolutely, I will be careful, although don't know why you're not showing up on my view list. According to this thing, nobody's watching. Another lovely YouTube glitch, I guess. Goodbye, Bat. Goodbye, Bat. We got a shield! Ouch. Alright. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Boom. Down we go. Get on the rope. Up we go and down we go. Collecting rings. This is the slowest I've ever seen Sonic move. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I know there's something over here. There it is. Alright. Let's see if I can get over there without hitting the worm. I did it! And now I'm just gonna jump over the worm. Celebratory jump. Just for the record, I have never been in this section of the level, so... Oh, what's in here? Look at that! Secret room scores us an extra life. Now, how do I get back? Guess I go back... Wait, what's over here? Oh, whoa! Well, that was stupid. I find my way out and I lose the shield promptly. Figure that one out. Ouch! Whoa. What on God's green earth just happened there? Uh-oh. Alright. We're gonna have to do a little bit of... Whoa. Okay. I'm jumping blind. Jump blind! Made it. Jump blind again. Alright, my friends, I have no idea where I am right now in this level. I somehow ended up over here by chance. Ouch. Give me my ring! Figures. Oh, Sega Sonic player, that is a good point. That was indeed a trap. But, you know what? It was fun to discover that. I'm gonna go in here real quick. and not backtrack because I just made the same mistake I made before. Give me that ring. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright, so I'll keep in mind we're gonna go... Whoa. What's over here? Nothing over here, that's right. Sorry, needed a quick memory refresher. Boom. Alright, down we go to the lava. See how long I can hang on to this shield. So I'm wondering if I can use this shield to get through that one section that's kind of a trap. Yes, Sonic, I know you are getting impatient. You're an impatient little bastard. Ha! Alright. Now that I have the shield, I think I can make it through this section with less of an issue. Alright, wait for the cycle. Boom. Can't. Lost the shield, but that is absolutely an annoying trap. Jump blind, clear the rings. Jump blind again, clear the rings. Actually, wait. No, I'm not supposed to go that way. Okay. How did I not get speared by that ring? Someone please tell me. I swear, sometimes the programming of these games makes no sense. Yeah. Ha! Look at that. I got through there without taking a hit. I have no clue where I am right now. Ouch. Well, that burned just a little bit. How did I end up down here? There's the shield I needed. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Give me my ring. Oh. That was certainly interesting. Finding my way into sections of the game that I wasn't even aware of. They think they can take my rings, but they cannot. Wait for it to cycle. Forward we go. Wait, let's go over. Oh, yeah. Of course. Alright, let's keep right on moving. That is very true. I do need to get 50 rings for the Chaos Emerald. And I have to retain 50 rings. Which means not making stupid mistakes. Like that. Like I almost did just now. Alright, this time we'll go in here. We'll get the extra life. We are not going back over there, though. We're going to come back through here. I'm not going to take the chance again. And we are going to lose my shield again promptly and go this way. Yeah, it is definitely a trap of some form. Screw it. I know. I shouldn't have done that. Alright. It's a trap to keep crew. Oh, at least I got up here. Alright. At least now I know how to destroy the worms more easily without having to directly hit them on the head. Alright, we got the shield. I nearly got crushed by the hydraulics. But yes, it's amazing how many traps there are in this game so far. Seriously? Alright, there we go. Alright. Can I trigger that thing to move? Oh, look at that. May I lost my shield, but I at least figured out how to get through here. That could have ended very badly. So I'm guessing this is the direction I was actually supposed to go. Interesting. Ouch! Bloody worm! And of course now the worm isn't there. Is it me or did I already come through here once before? And did I run the level backwards? I don't know why. It seems like I feel like I ran this level backwards. Alright. Regardless, we are running short on time. And I do not feel like doing what I did before where I timed out the level. Because that was not very much fun. And that was a very annoying way to lose. It was a life. Ouch! Yet again, with the bloody spikes. Whoa! How the hell did I end up back down here? You have got to be kidding me. Now I'm getting annoyed. Oh, I am going around in circles, and it is quite frustrating. If I'm gonna die, can I at least die without running out of time? Thank you. I ask and I receive. Alright. Shield. At least it saved this time. It's always funny to watch Sonic hover on the edge of something. It mildly amuses me when he does that. Just for grins. Seems I missed the train. Ow. Well, I suppose that's the price I pay for progress. No, price I pay for progress. Anything over here? No. Alright, can I get over here and not get hit by the thing? Yes, I can. Ow! No, instead I get hit by a different one. Go figure. Ow! Ooh, that hurt. That was my knee just now. Bending in a way that it was not supposed to move. Alright. Keep on moving. Up! Wow, he didn't flip that time. Interesting. Up! Come on, you little hedgehog. You got better balance than that. Boom. Ow. Hey, look. Nope. Well, that happened. Words cannot describe how I don't know how I did that. One more life. Don't forget, though, I do have a continue to burn off. So we are definitely going to burn this continue off in what has now turned into more than an hour. This is probably the longest live stream I've ever run, and it's well worth it. To be able to end it on this note with some Sonic. Nothing like a little rapid fire there. Every other is the spike. I am not taking any chances with that guy. Let's get to Robotnik and let's beat him again. Collect our rings. Run right along. Well. Ouch. Well, at least I can recover some rings as we go. I really gotta stop talking too soon. At least I landed on that. Ha! Alright. We got some success there. Alright. Get some more rings and we will make some nice progress. Alright. I know there's one more over here. Let's do this. Come on, Robotnik. Take that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Oh. Wow. Just when I thought I was going to beat him. But guess what? We do. Oh, it's not game over just yet. We got to continue. So let's finish this level off strong. Is there anything over here? Yeah. Another way to lose rings. You know what? Forget this. We're going back the way we came. Wait. Rings! One of my friends told me about a form of this where the more rings you collect, the fatter Sonic gets. Some kind of hack. Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing that just to see how far we can get with this. And you have to make Sonic run around to lose weight. That would definitely make for some interesting gameplay. Yes, you impatient little hedgehog. I'm well aware that you are not moving. Ow! Speared again and again. Alright, let me get that one. Whew. That could have ended quite badly. Alright, there. Third time's the charm. As I almost missed the train there. Come on, are you kidding me? That's more like it. I want all my rings. Get these rings. Down we go. Come on down. Come on. Thank you. And now the bats are going to go hang out somewhere else, aren't they? Oh, that was not smart of me. Now I'm down to only one ring. Actually, none. Let's get our 3 rings and move right along with this circus. Da 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 da. There we go. That could have ended badly. Alright, we're gonna wait for the cycle. Oh, crap. At least I cleared that jump. That could have ended badly again, but guess what? I had a feeling my luck was going to run out eventually. Ha! Ow, no, no, no! Oh, Lord. Have... Figures, I'm gonna get stuck now. At least I can go over there and get that shield. Alright, you know what? No. Yes, we are going to backtrack a little bit. There. As I promptly lose the shield. I'm getting good at that. Gaining things and promptly losing them. Boom. Alright, we got rid of the bats. Alright, onward we go. You know, it sounds like it would be a great idea if you're watching where you're going, so you don't faceplant a wall. Although, admittedly, that would have been immensely amusing if they worked that into the game, where he just randomly faceplants the wall. How did I hit that? I have no idea how I... Well, there I know how I hit that. Me doing stupid things again. You know, I might... If I do decide to live stream on Fridays more often, I might decide to use the Fridays to revisit games. Holy crap, I somehow made it there. Okay. And that was me thinking I could only do that with the one green block there. Nice to know I'm wrong about that. Alright. Oh, of course. Hit the ring at the wrong angle and promptly get hit. Just like that, I start making dumb mistakes. I was going to say, Sonic, if you don't want to get dunked in the lava deliberately, don't you tap your foot at me. You impatient blue hedgehog. Once again, how did I avoid those spikes? And these spikes? Now those were easy to avoid. As were those. Jump! Jump. Somehow fall between the spikes and jump. Alright, let's do this. Alright, one hit. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Another Robotnik bites the dust. And some more lovely animals liberated from Robotnik's control. 100 points. Wow. Alright, here is Spring Yard Zone Act 1. Let's see how far we can get before I run out of lives. Oh yeah, this is the one I always got lost in. In my opinion, my friends, the most confusing level in this game. Because I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going right now. There we go. Into the tiny little spring gap. Ow. Gonna be kind of knocking Sonic around until I find my way out. Alright, I think we're supposed to go this way. Down, I think? Up, I think? I hope. Ow. Ow again. Oh, that would have been another of my stupid mistakes to add to my stupid mistake list. Mother murder. Oh, wait a minute. What's over here? What the... Well, nothing like finding another section of the level that I didn't know was here. Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna jump on this thing until I can do that. Let's go this way. Is there anything over here? No? Oh wait, there is something over there. Anything useful over here? No. Actually, screw it. Just more rings. Alright. I am taking dumb risks, but you know what? Whatever. Yep. I just backtracked somehow. Whoa. Wait a minute. There's something down here. Invincibility! Let's actually make good progress this time. Ouch! So we're supposed to go down again. Oh, welcome, my friend. Yes, Sonic is good. Hello. Watching from Korea. Very cool. Yes, earlier I was playing Dark Castle. Couldn't quite get the hang of it. I'm pretty much just going to burn through the remaining 2 lives I have. And we'll see where it goes from here. Spring Yard Act 2. Alright. Let's get ourselves some momentum. Well, yes, the USA is good. As I spring trap myself. Ouch. Oh, there we go. I somehow jumped backwards. Figure that one out. Ouch! That's what I get for not paying attention. Take that. And that. Missed! Alright, forget. Whoa. Where's this place? Whoa. Okay, I have no idea how I ended up here. Ow! My sympathies, Sonic. Now I gotta find my way out of here. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Welcome to the level that gives Sonic a hell of a headache. What the? Jump blind! Jump blind yet again! And by some miracle, I avoided getting speared. Special stage! Yeah, apparently the guy's Korean. I don't know. Alright, let's get this special stage and see what we can do about getting another Chaos Emerald. Even though I know it's not nearly as effective. Alright, so we're supposed to go up. Ouch, we're not backtracking. Am I supposed to go this way? Yes, okay. Now I know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, look at that, my friends. We scored another continue. Oh, crap. Well, at least we got to continue. Although, I'll be honest, I'm probably not going to run for too much longer because I'm getting a little tired. But let's keep going. Spring Yard Zone 3. There's something there? Yes, there is. Can I get to it? Of course not. Ow. I'll be honest, I have no idea how I'm avoiding some of these things. And how I'm not getting crushed right there. Spain love. Okay. Ow. Well, whoever this person is loves Spain and loves Sonic. Cool. I don't know how I'm going to get there without the spring. Ow. Can I go this way? Cannot go this way. Can I go that way? Cannot go that way. Going up. Okay, love. Interesting. Well, whoever this is, your comments are immensely interesting. I appreciate but I love the enthusiasm. As I do stupid things again. Alrighty, my friends. Sadly, this is where I'm going to cut it off. Because I'm just tiring out. For those who stuck around, yes, I know, game over. But unfortunately, I'm going to cut it off here because I can tell I'm just getting too tired to keep going. So, I appreciate you all sticking around for the longest live stream I've done so far. So I will see you all next time.